Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Salt and Sacrifice. And once again, we start this episode in a place that probably no one expected. This is the far western side of Ash Main Castle. I will never quite remember. I think it's Ash Main, right? Anyway, it's, the first area, Ashbourne Village. And I'm standing here because this happens to be where I found the nameless pyromancer, which happened to be one of the missing nameless mages. Literally the very first type we ever encountered. And, the thing is, I'm pretty sure at this point, and it took me quite a while to just figure it out, I suppose, even though it seems pretty obvious now, that, whenever I was confused about nameless mage thingies not appearing, or even sometimes the named mages, not appearing, I guess the one example in recent memory is, of course, the named Sanguimancer, which was in that area underneath the temple in, Bulgaran, right? Yeah, yes, Bulgaran. Where, I had been before, but the Sanguimancer summoning thing wasn't there. But then I returned later, double-checking, and it was there. And I think all those instances were were just caused by the fact that when you're already on any kind of active hunt, all of these things will just not be there. And I guess sometimes in the case of nameless mage hunts, the triggers will be there, as we've seen, but and the game will even let you interact, but you can't actually activate them until you have encountered the named version first. Okay, anyway, so this is, because I've only ever been here, I guess, while on some other hunt, this has just never been here. However, what I did was, basically what I think I talked about last time, I just double-checked and double-checked again and counted again and then double-checked some more. Basically, all the various special helmets I had, I counted them and I tried to determine which one belonged to which kind of mage, which was kind of straightforward for the most part. Some I wasn't entirely sure about, but, by process of elimination, I figured it out. And then I counted basically the types of mages encountered in the crafting menu, because that basically lists all of them for us. And thus, I determined that I had actually been missing 3 more, and those were the Pyromancer, the Aeromancer, and the Dracomancer. Yeah, out of the ones that we had previously encountered. Plus, of course, the 2 latest kinds, which I'm expecting to find the nameless versions of in the Elder Copse. But as far as older areas go, Pyro, Aero, and Draco were the ones I had been missing. Plus, of course, Diablo in Dreadstone Peak. And I knew exactly where to find that guy, but wasn't really looking forward to or even really planning to tackle him again. But, long story short, I did, of course, because I couldn't very well just, let him defeat me, basically. And it was every single bit as awful as the first time around. Even with a couple extra levels under my belt, he still basically one-shot me, and, it was just a harrowing experience. Well, okay, I mean, maybe I make it sound even worse than it was. It wasn't very fun. It took me easily another hour, and I got super close, even closer this time, so I guess the extra levels did help in some way. Because, well, in the end, I won, as opposed to having to completely give up last time. So that was definitely more successful, by far. Infinitely more successful. Wow, how did that work? Wow, I'm speechless. Okay, not sure how that one stab did not hit, where my weapon was very clearly going through the enemy model as he was stabbing. I don't know, hitboxes not quite lining up, I suppose. Yeah, also this is normally what happens, so that's great. I guess I'll go back down there. Yeah, I suppose I will. 4.26k or so. It should be somewhere around here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, at least it's easy enough to get to. So, the Dracomancer. No, the Diablomancer, that is. Not fun, but in the end I did eventually succeed. Not after, not before, only after making it to the point where I could have hit B to execute him. And, I got him to that point with a grappling attack and a subsequent plunging attack. And And then, with the plunging attack that brought him to his knees, I actually landed on one of those little spikes that his projectiles leave in the ground, which deals damage on contact, and that killed me. So he was there, and I, watched him. Well, he didn't actually get up, and by the time I had, with the picture had faded out because I died. But yeah, that was a little bit heartbreaking. Not gonna lie. Can we not? Oh, okay. I think we have to actually make this jump. Yeah, alright. Fair enough. Now, yeah, so that's that part of the story. So, I did actually go back and kill that guy. And then, I figured I'm gonna go ahead and try to hunt for those remaining mages. And I did find the Pyromancer on my own. I checked all over the place. All over this place. I started with the caves, unfortunately, which of course turned out to be the opposite direction of where I ended up needing to go. But I had the hunch that the mage was probably going to be more in the city kind of place, because that's where he originally appeared, right? Well, I ended up finding him here, and really one of the last places remaining. However, on the way to the mage, to the Pyromancer, I found something else very interesting, and I'm on my way there right now. I don't know, maybe you can guess? Well, there she is. Just standing where I picked up her armor set all that time ago. I mean, obviously there is a connection between this place and her somehow, but I definitely didn't imagine that she would just randomly appear here. When the game had just made her disappear, and I figured out that, I determined that had been triggered, obviously, by me picking up the armor set here, and then further fueled by the fact that one of those last couple of mages we killed, which one was it, the dragon or the Diablo, actually, not sure, said something ominous and cryptic about her, I don't know, not being who she seems, or something like that. I don't know, her true intentions. I was thinking that, it would just turn out that she was actually a traitor all along, like just a mage in disguise, or maybe, a mage's thrall who was spying on us, or trying to sabotage the Inquisition from within, or something like that, and that we would obviously just not encounter her until some, surprise hostile encounter later on. However, well, she's just standing here, and, well, I haven't obviously talked to her before, so let's see. This is the first time I've climbed this lookout. It feels very strange to be this removed. A friend of mine told me he'd stashed his armor at this lookout. Oh, it's not hers at all. I mean, it makes sense because she's still wearing it, so that would be weird. Huh. But when I arrived, it was already pilfered. Yeah, I mean, if you took it, you've more than earned it. Oh, thanks. I mean, if you didn't want it to be found at all, or, taken by someone, he could have, at the very least, locked the chest, or not put it anywhere someone could reach, or, or at least put a I don't know, a paper in the box. Please don't take this, property of so and so. And of course that would have stopped me. Anyway, I don't know any other Inquisitors to have shed as much mage blood as you. Yeah, I would be surprised if there were any, honestly. And yet for every mage you cut down, a dozen more spring up. I hope she's exaggerating. Fresh Inquisitors arrive, but more and more succumb to haze. I would be lying if I told you I haven't been thinking of stepping off this ledge, falling into the haze. That doesn't work for me. I just get back up all the same. There's an encroaching doom, Matatuo. I can feel it. Oh, that's it, huh? So nothing sinister about it at all. She just happened to appear where I took the armor set, and I'm guessing that she's probably going to return to Partner's Vale now. Well, okay. Maybe she's not evil after all. I guess we'll find out momentarily as I warp back, because this really was the only thing left for me to do here. Anyway, I'll just quickly go over the other two remaining nameless mages as I figure out what I want to do. So the Aeromancer was obviously in Mulgaran, and he actually was very near the spawn point on that one little tiny platform that you needed the stone circle to reach, and where you created that convenient shortcut. So literally just a couple of steps to the east from the spawn point and up the zip line, and there he was. And the rest is history. He was level 11. The Pyromancer was level 7 for, if you're, in case you're interested. Aeromancer 11. And then that left the Dracomancer, which obviously was in Dreadstone Peak. And I did look that one up because I couldn't think of any obvious place off the top of my head. And there had been so many different mages that it was a little bit intimidating. So I looked up the location, and I'm glad I did, because I'm pretty confident I would never have found it. Technically, there was the tiniest little hint as to there being a place, that could set someone searching around for it, but it basically required a blind drop of. It was in the subterranean area, basically in the blasphemed. What was it called? Shrine or whatever. That's not what it was called, but the temple below the temple, basically, where there was that one section with the crumbly bridge. And on the western end of that bridge, the very western end of that bridge, you just drop down blindly to a place you cannot see even when looking down. And not only that, it looks almost like just a cliff face, but if you hold left, there is actually an opening that you can enter. And that leads to the room. I think it really only led to nothing else but the room with the nameless mage hunt starter. So yeah, that was, honestly, I don't know how I feel about that. That was so almost completely unindicated. The only tiny little thing is the place where you drop back out of that little tunnel that you end up in. That can be seen from below if you look up. Very, 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 just barely. You see that there is a doorway, which obviously is too high up to reach, and that's where you drop out of. So the existence of that doorway, indicates obviously that there is something somewhere vaguely above there, but it's not even straight above. It's, it's kind of terrible. I don't know. I mean, I suppose I know how you find it, but I actually did die the first time I tried getting there, even after knowing where it was, just because I didn't hold left. So it fell straight past the door and just died. So, even if you do have a hunch and you drop down there hoping to land on some sort of ledge, well, there isn't one. So, anyway. Rant over, I guess. I've ended up killing him, and that means that I have now defeated... Oh, also, Hero's not actually here. It took me this long to, well, basically just look at the game and realize what's going on. So yeah, I don't actually know what's going on then. I guess I could return to the castle again and see if she's still standing there, or if she maybe just moved to a different location. Maybe I will double check, but not right now. I might do that off camera after the episode is over, just so I know. And if she's not there anymore, I guess then I might go ahead and look through other areas if I can chase her down in a couple of other locations perhaps and move on her questline. Anyway, for now, we're just gonna move on to looking at these things, these helmets. I guess Diablo Mask, why not? The Mask of a Diablomancer its design is common in murals portraying the infinite suffering of the Inferior Chasm. The mask and its markings are not found on the tortured, but are instead reserved only for their oppressors. Okay, yeah, looks pretty diabolical. Then the Mask of Fury from the Pyromancer. A mask of warm bone fit for a Pyromancer. Pyromancy comes from the god Alex, of whom it is said, he dons the cloak of flame. He dons the cloak of flame, she wears the cloak of flame. Okay, yep, that's definitely the head of a Pyromancer right there. Not very pretty. The Dragonhead helm, on the other hand. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, just basically the craftable Dracomancer helmet with an actual stuffed dragon helmet on top, or something. A scaleplate helm topped by a decorative dragon's head. Though Arx of Exilion, the dragon god, is considered one of the many gods that ended the epoch of the Samayavora, Arx of Exilion has neither a part in the bloodlines of the other gods nor a bloodline to call their own. Alright. And the Evangelist Mask. A stone mask resembling an Aeromancer's Evangelist. Creatures of pure aromantic essence, they cover themselves in strange stone masks to obscure their core forms. Yeah, kind of weird looking, especially because it's just too large. So, thanks but no thanks. Right, we're obviously back to this one. I don't know if I did anything else of, well, worth mentioning. I did level up a little bit more, I suppose, and put some points into health, for what it's worth. So we're at 160 now. So that's neat. Right. And yeah, that's, with that we're basically caught up with everything I did off camera, and also with hunting all the named mages so far. Again, minus the newest ones. Well then, I suppose with that, and only 15 minutes into the episode, honestly I was really expecting this to take longer, you know, knowing my extremely rambly tendencies. But yeah, with that, we are about to head back. Everything clear for now. I did not actually check for Fated Hunts, Falling Star Dracomancer. I think I still need Blaze per clusters, or do I? Actually, do I at this point? I'm not even sure. Not a ton of high-level ones, and I consider high-level ones to be, you know, class 15 and up, because those are the ones that drop clusters, which is the only type of upgrade material that's even potentially useful at this point. But yeah, for now, just head back into the Elder Copse without any hunts active. And I guess to begin with, well, again, I know that to the left there is a door that is now unsealed, but I'm not entirely sure what there was over this way. Okay, I might not have even gone up here. Hi there. I definitely have not been up here. Okay, that is now unsealed. That might have taken 2 named mages. Not sure. Temple of Embers. Oh. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. Basically mages, I suppose. What's it say here? Up, up. You don't say. Up, up I shall go. What the hell even are you? But I guess that was something that fat guy was trying to cast at me. But because I had actually killed him in time, did not go through. Alright. Uh-oh, 2 of them. Okay, I do one-shot them. Oh. Oh! What the hell? Can you please come down? Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I one-shot them. But that attack is scary. I mean, I might just not have rolled at the same the proper time and thus didn't properly iframe it. Is that just rubble up there, or... Probably just background, right? Okay, very slow moving flame, but it explodes actually, so it is a little bit scarier than it maybe appeared. Alright. 2 hits to kill them. 4 hits to kill them, of course. Not that bad. These guys are gonna get up. Yep. Or try to, anyway. Okay. Now, let's see here. Yeah, so those are bodies. I was thinking that it looked like body shapes. Yeah, definitely. Very nice. Let us see. That's a ladder to kick down, and otherwise this is not leading anywhere. We know that, yeah, well, we see that there is land up and to the left, and we know that there is a connection somewhere from further to the left, back down to the very beginning of this area. But we can keep climbing here. Okay, so if that, yeah, if that spell goes through, that was terrible. That was really terrible. I tried to roll out of the way, but no such luck. Yeah, so and basically, obviously something connects up to this platform. There is a ladder to kick down. Huh. So I get hit by the small flame monk spell. the spell cast by the small flame monks for the first time, and it turns out to be pretty damaging. No big surprise there, I guess. Yeah, well, I suppose it's really not that bad by itself. Also, will you die from that? Yes. Okay. Uh-oh. So can you get away from that? No, you just teleports you to that chair. Can I... Apparently not. I kinda hate that you apparently cannot dodge that at all. So, you kill the guy before the spell actually kicks in, or you will get grabbed by him. Well. Oh, right, we don't one-shot these guys. Uh-oh, heal? Okay, at least I got the second guy. Wow, this is... Huh. This is not great. Yeah, you probably can't shoot the guys while they're casting the spell. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't roll right into that. Probably. Losing so much health this time around. But it's fine, probably. Gonna definitely take that next section a little bit more carefully here. Because, at the very least, getting a checkpoint would be pretty convenient. Okay, those guys don't have a lot of health. I guess that's, you know, the saving grace. Right. Okay. I guess I was mostly taken by surprise by the fact that their little fireball spells traveled so far. Let's take a smaller healing here. There's something above, okay. Well, there's that guy. I should probably make the jump before he gets up. Yeah. Emerald Feather. Oh, okay, let's take a look. Level 24, but only rare. Yeah. Thanks, but no thanks. The extra damage is not my biggest concern. Can we grab that? Oh, what? We cannot? Excuse me? Can we... By doing this? Okay, wow, that's a bit of a leap of faith. Oh god, what? No way, man. Did they actually kill me with their melee attacks last time? Because holy crap, did they deal a lot of damage. Apparently. Not entirely sure what I could have done differently there. I mean, obviously I had to deal with the floating guy first, and by the time I did, the small ones got up and started casting spells, and I needed to deal with that somehow. Couldn't really dodge to the left because there was a ledge I would have rolled off, so yeah, weird. I mean, I guess I could have probably just made it with, you know, what I was trying to do, if I had been a little bit luckier, but that seems pretty tough. Okay, how did I deal with this guy the first time around? I guess I just jumped up? Yeah, actually, I remember. And he was trying to claw me like that. Okay, can I just... Yep, okay, can I just get killed and not worry about my salt? Sure, I guess that works. I mean, I'm wearing heavy armor. I suppose 12 poise isn't really... Ah, okay, wow. I guess you start with 0 poise directly after spawning? Interesting. Yeah, anyway, it does count up. So, I suppose 12 poise isn't really terribly much. But then, this is class 5 heavy armor, right? There is heavier armor, of course. But even then, you know, getting stunned by enemy attacks, even by the attacks of rather small enemies like those monks, is very common, unfortunately. Okay, obviously I was just really... Okay, this is one of those platforms where it's extremely awkward because there's just not enough room to dodge. So what are you gonna do? Just stand there, I guess. Stand there and take it. Hope for the best. I guess I could probably, well, mostly ignore these guys, for example, because their attacks just don't reach far enough, usually, to be much of a problem. Yeah, okay. I mean, I keep trying to dodge. Huh. But that just does not seem possible. It doesn't seem possible to iframe those grab attacks. Wait, this was... Yeah, the shortcut I haven't unlocked. Alright. That would definitely be convenient to have, and I guess I was getting pretty close to that one when I got killed yet again. Whatever that is. Blaze Spear Trio, okay. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh god, of course, they can jump. Obviously they can. Enemies do that in this game. Oh god. Alright, you cannot aim at me at all. Surely you can jump straight down, if you really want to. Or I can do this, alright. Alright, this up here is where I died, isn't it? So what do we do? I guess kill this guy quickly and escape in a panic. I mean, that kind of worked. I guess I took out at least the big guy. I think one of the small guys? Of course, the question is, nope, did not take out the small guy. And getting just stun locked again. Alright. Jesus. Twin Blaze Spear. Okay. Come on, game, give me something here. A shortcut. Well, shortcut, I suppose. It's really possible right here. Golden Moral, okay. Oh god, don't just die. Why didn't you... I guess I should have grappled, but not really sure why I didn't start gliding. Well, again, these extremely finicky hitboxes for these ether vents are, of course, why. Oh god. Well... Interestingly, the big explosion from these guys is kind of the thing you want to get hit by, because it's the least dangerous thing here. Okay, anyway. I guess we're getting into territory where there could be a shortcut, but I really did mean a checkpoint. Okay, we can activate this. This is definitely a good sign. Okay. Shimmering Bud, awesome. This goes back... Well, oh, this is actually that shortcut, alright, and this might lead back all the way to the beginning. Maybe not straight away? Nope. That's locked, okay, so... I guess when it says locked, we actually do need a key for it. Alright, but this ladder alone here does definitely make getting back up a lot easier. And if the game is really nice, it might even provide something like a checkpoint up here somewhere. We definitely can't make it to that vent. I'm not even gonna try. There's a big guy. Okay, 3 knives are actually enough. Yeah, I suppose that guy did not seem to take reduced fire damage, unlike the other enemies around here. Or maybe it was actually reduced, but he's just, you know, just doesn't have that much health. Either way, they're not that bad, I suppose. In most situations, you can actually take them out at a range if you really want to. Okay, that's pretty nasty again. I guess I am gonna refill my ammo here. No reason not to. I could try to get the small monk from here. Or just jump in there, or get the big one. But those are not burning for much. Right? Yeah, I mean, it took this many knives to get him to burn for 11. And it's already out. Yeah, those definitely do take drastically reduced fire damage. That was enough for the small one, though. Okay, you know, I'll take that. Probably very inefficient ammo-wise. Ah, one too many. I don't know why I threw an extra one. Okay. Stuff. Okay. Seems that like that's all that's here. Pilgrim's Urn. Okay, level 24, common. Thanks, but no thanks. Nothing to grapple to, doesn't seem like. Okay. Are you by yourself, or... Seems like it. There's a little guy below, but he shouldn't be able to do anything, really. I'll just stunlock this guy. And then do one of these. Very satisfying. Oh, there's one. There's a checkpoint, finally. That could mean that we are approaching a boss. Honestly, I wouldn't mind that. Because a boss means some sort of major progress. I am going to rest and resupply here, because... Well... Used up a lot of resources on the way here, obviously. Whoa! That exploded much sooner than expected. And... Okay, well, I guess I'll... do this then. Now if I rest again. Does that respawn you? It does not. Yeah, weird. Ah, okay. Yep, there's a boss fight. Now I know what to look out for. Or I could just skip the boss fight for now and... Oh no. Oh no. No reaction time. And I mean, it would have worked if I had managed to turn around in time. Which I was trying to do. But, you know, sometimes the game thinks otherwise, I guess. I could go there, I could check this out. Yeah, I thought so. That leads over here. Salt chunk. Alright, thanks, I guess. Does really never matter. Wait. You cannot just drop while you're... Can you? I guess I can just drop down from here. And survive that fall. Pretty sure I can, yeah. Ah, hello there. Nameless Bibliomancer, awesome. I am not going to start this one now, but we can now start this whenever. So that's neat. Yeah, and this actually allows you to go back this way. Alright, awesome. Yeah, see that one? There you clearly know that there is something there to drop down to. So that one's not unfair. If you're observant, you will see that one. Is there something up? It looks like there's a ledge very far up here that you can just barely see. Of course, that could just be scenery, who knows. Well, yeah, there could easily be a horizontal zipline leading across to the other side, or even just a platform further up. A bridge, as it were. Oh, another checkpoint. Okay, so the boss below here is, for now at least, completely optional. Blaze per brick. That is maximum upgrade for one of my weapons. Well, two technically. I could fully upgrade the throwing knives. Wait, or can I? They're not at level 9 yet, so they actually need Brace Spear clusters. But Stormglaive, I believe, upgrades with a Blaze Spear brick. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Of course, throwing knives are at level 9. Yeah, okay, so those take a Blaze Spear brick. Well, I mean, I am using this weapon for now, of course. Right. What's going on up here? Ah, you are going on up here. You're sitting in this suspiciously large empty space. So are you gonna turn hollow on me and attack me like our other friend did? Also, there's definitely no visible way to go from here. Maybe this is the end of the line. The power. I feel it. No, don't go crazy, please. Of course you would. Okay. As they always do. Okay. Rain of knives of some sort. Okay. I dealt a tremendous amount of damage to you there, my friend. Sorry to say. I fear for your life. Okay, he would turn around quickly after that. Should have seen that coming. I don't want to take you out with throwing knives, though. It feels kind of lame. Yeah, he's gonna do that. Oh, yeah, he's gonna get me. That was poorly played on my part. You know, maybe I shouldn't be so, I don't know, insistent on winning honorably. Oh. Interesting that you're just back to normal. What's this message say? Beware crazy giant mage fool. You know, honestly, there aren't... so, I've actually tried to do multiplayer on a couple of occasions now, including trying to summon help for that stupid Diablomancer fight. You know, the nameless one. And I just didn't find anyone. I tried to enter those blue something runner multiplayer quests where you apparently compete with another Inquisitor to collect Hazed essence. I don't know exactly how those work. I've only read while looking something else up, or trying to look something up, that those are actually a great way to farm for salt and or materials, I don't know, and I just wanted to give it a try. Also because it's technically PvP, but you don't actually need to fight anyone, so, you know, that sounded like it could potentially be worth it. But I just couldn't find any other games. I guess there really aren't, just aren't that many people playing. But yeah, messages are also kind of sparse, especially in the more endgame areas, but they have been funny and often useful. Of course, I'm, for the most part, not actually reading them, but yeah, this one, very accurate. Anyway, power, yeah. Oh, wow. You were kind of invincible there, or very nearly so, for the first couple of seconds. Fair enough, I guess. Okay. Oh, I managed to run out of stamina. Wow, something. What actually was that the last hit I hit him with? Whatever it was, it hit him really hard. Oh god. I'm also getting hit hard. So, there's that, I suppose. I thought I attacked there. I was definitely trying to. Oh, wow, you can actually be staggered? That is... Wait, you're a mage! I guess you are a kind of mage. So he literally turned into a mage. The Scholar. Achievement unlocked, okay. Huh. I mean, I thought he looked kind of mage-like, but, you know, I didn't think that the game would actually consider him a mage like the others, but I suppose that's just what happens. Just a normal person gets corrupted, and then ends up like this. To remain, to embarked. Yes, pilgrims striking through the dark. I'm striking through the dark now, Inquisitor. I wonder, what will I find? Dude, I mean, you were nice for the most part, until the very end. So, I hope you find peace, you know. A peaceful slumber among the tombs of Katabal. Rest everlasting. Quiet. I became fear embodied. I wouldn't go that far. And now fear consumes me. The void, the horror, it takes me. Well, rip. Was it really worth it? Okay, what do we get, actually? More importantly, you know, offensive artifact, melee damage, melee reach. Yeah, I think that's what I got, right? And something else? Was there something else? Some material, I think. Oh, never mind, we got this. Strigid Mask. A curious hood bearing an owl-like visage. The Strigid Scholars are an independent organization of the well-educated and curious. Curious, yes. Well-educated, maybe. That doesn't make them the smartest, I suppose, for attacking me, or being able to resist the, I don't know, corrupting magic that finally claimed this guy. Anyway, Class 2 light armor with a surprising amount of poise. Well, any poise really is rare for light armor. So there's that. It does look neat. I really do like the look. And I think it definitely fits my look better than the crown for what it's worth. But of course I invested so much in it, in the crown for now, and it's also going to be... I mean, there's no way this is going to end up being anywhere near as good. Resistance-wise. I already feel like some enemies are just dealing tremendous amounts of damage, even with my seemingly pretty solid resistances all around. So, you know, going any lower than that, than I currently am, It feels, unfortunately, like a bad idea. Anyway, I kind of want to look at Sparklight? No, not that one. Kettlebell Faithful? Wasn't there? Wait. There used to be a gap here. Was that the Dracomancer, perhaps? Yeah, I think. Or was it? I think so. Okay. Necromancer, Valley Red. Why do these entries have to be so completely chaotic and all over the place? Basically, forcing me to go through the entire list again. Bibliomancer, yeah. We've seen you before, right? Well, read you, that is. I think so. Definitely looked at those creatures. Eternal Guard. There's not a whole lot of room left for new things. Candlebearer, okay, that's actually one of the new ones. Sentinel of the Temple of Embers. The temple was completely unknown until Inquisitors from Partners Vale discovered the Elder Copse and broke the warding seals. When was that? Wasn't that only when I found it? Because, I mean, that was the big deal, right? Finding a way to the Elder Copse? Okay, unless it was discovered before and just lost. Not entirely sure how to read that. Wait. Searing Confessor. A priest of the Temple of Embers, they receive the confessions of the Ashen congregation, but will gladly substitute any who have sinned. Implying I have sinned? Not that I'm aware. Hey there. Oh no, there is room for possibly another Inquisitor. And I guess there's the guy who we met the very first time in Ashbourne Village, who told us about the tree, the talking tree. The guy sitting atop the gatehouse. And we have encountered him in every single area so far. Expecting to find him here somewhere. Or have we already seen him? No, I don't think so. Well, anyway, Inquisitor Ambon. A Phobomancer. A mage formed of fear made manifest. Oh, that's what he meant. Inquisitor Ambon heard the alluring whispers of magic, and they were honest and true. That's so. Well. Then finally... the very last one. Ashen Congregant. A member of the congregation of the Temple of Embers, some float weightlessly like drifting ashes. Yeah, they sure do. Are those alive? Apparently I've already killed 32 of them, and been killed 3 times by them, which is kind of embarrassing, but okay. Well, anyway, that happened. That does seem to be the end of the line. You can... Oh. Is that a friend or a foe? Apparently a friend? Or else I would have hit him. I think. A little bit lower. This is so awkward. Yeah, definitely would have hit. Okay, so that's... there must be a way to get there then. I suppose there is still the whole left-hand side of the map. But I suppose before we check that out, we'll rest here and take a look at this boss fight downstairs. 44 minutes, but, well, obviously I'd rather not have to return all the way from the beginning. So, oh, it's literally right here. Hello. The worm that does not die. Are you one of the ones that embarked? Kind of seem to look a little bit similar to those guys. Oh no. Whoa. Oh no. Wait, I didn't die somehow. Not immediately anyway. Heal again. Oh. Okay. Heal again. There's a new one. Get staggered, please. Thank you. No, don't run into that. I have no idea how that missed me. That really should not have missed me. Oh no, I keep thinking these are these bright things, these bright fiery vents, oh god, are just barriers to either side of the boss arena. When I just, you know, yeah, again, I'm looking somewhere else, looking at my health, looking at the boss, and just, you know, I'm seeing these bright barriers, and they just read as energy barriers to me. Kinda silly, but that's what it is. Oh no! The Sea of Flames! Don't! You know, I actually meant to roll again, but somehow a second attack there registered there, and thankfully it did, because if I had rolled, he might actually have turned around and killed me. So that was, yeah, more flailing than anything, but, you know, I'll take it. Blaze Pit Trio, unfortunately. Just a trio. Although I guess it really doesn't matter, does it? No. No, it doesn't. Really, the only thing that I don't need bricks for is just my armor set. And that's just all ash spear. Anyway, we did find a thing. Again, it's terrible, though. It's not even high level. That was that, right? Yes. Well, I mean, it's another boss down, so I'm not complaining. And I'm definitely not complaining about getting him first try. I feel like if I had not got him this time, things would have been much, much worse. This is gonna be another break, right? Essence of Fire, never mind. What is that then? A key item? It sure is. A bright red substance of alien material, crystalline yet gelatinous, shifting unpredictably. Okay. No indication as to what to do with it. Except maybe give it to the smith? It seems like it might be related to crafting in some way. Although I'm not really sure how. Huh. Okay. Well, I suppose with that we are done on the right-hand side, right? Can't think of anywhere else to go. There is a locked door, of course, further below. Wait. Yes, of course. Down this way. Just double checking. Or is it up there? Wait. Was it up there? Or is it over this way? I think it's... Okay, I'm also just gonna grab this. Miss the bush above. I have like 500 or so extra valley herbs, so it's not a problem. Oh! Used Essence of Fire, never mind. Good thing I did check. Imperfect Shrine. Imperfect Harmonies. Okay, interesting. Well, it could have said something other than just locked, right? Sealed with fiery essence, or just sealed, I guess. But, you know, without any further qualifier, and that would have made me at least maybe suspect or, you know, consider that this might open with the Essence of Fire that otherwise was not, you know, identifiable as some sort of key, necessarily, but, oh, glad I just happened to check and figured it out that way. I guess I might have tried it eventually if, you know, nothing else had come along, no other obvious solution. Anyway, we are going to head out of here, of course, because, well, I have a bit of salt to spend. Not that much, really, in the grand scheme of things. But we'll see if someone maybe reacts. Well, Hera's not back, of course. Funny how things we ascribe power to. Yeah, okay, nothing new from you. Purge. Purge all the bad ones. Combine as much as we can, which is not that much. I guess I can try bolstering this one again. I mean, I really don't think it has any kind of chance to become literally better than the one we already have in that slot. So maybe I should wait for another really high level one. Although those seem to just not be modifiable ever, so I don't know. You know, might as well keep using these and see what I get. Melee damage is, of course, kind of low. Yeah, and then we have bonuses against various enemy types, which, you know, isn't all that useful. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? Necromancer relics. That's it, huh? Well, I mean, obviously, we didn't defeat any new mages today, so no new materials there. Or did we? No, we found the Nameless Hunt, though, which I might or might not do in between episodes off camera. I guess I could. Yeah, this takes Ashpear, of course. I mean, so long as I don't need the Ashpear and Twin Ashpear for anything else, I might as well. At least I do like the look of this armor, so there's that. But this is unfortunately as far as we can take it, and, you know, it's really nowhere near as good. Oh, we did actually get the entire set. When did that happen? Did we? I guess we picked that up. We must have picked that up, or maybe we got it as an automatic drop as soon as we killed the boss. Maybe that's what happened. And that's why I missed it, because I was probably focusing on something else at the time. Comfortable and well-equipped cloak worn by a Strigid Scholar. Membership to the Order is by invitation only, and invitations are only granted to those who have sufficiently impressed the Order's most influential members. Well, not me, obviously. Handsome cloth sleeves of a Strigid Scholar. In meetings of the Order, scrolls of wisdom, philosophy, natural sciences, and esoteric knowledge are read and discussed. And a comfortable cloth skirt of a Strigid Scholar. Meetings among Strigid Scholars are always indoors, typically in the houses of the Order's wealthier members. Alright. Right, so I think it has to be the main weapon that I upgrade first, right? And just hope that there is a way to get another Blaze per Brick, although, in a way, it feels kind of like betrayal, because these Cinder Blades have been carrying me so hard. And I do like this weapon, mostly for the fact that it uses focus and not rage. But it just isn't as good, and will never be as good as the Tomb Tender's Vulge, unfortunately, just because the scaling is worse. Tough one. Well, you know, I think I'm gonna go with the melee weapon. That's an achievement. Want Not. Right. Complementing the Waste Not from the very beginning of the game. I think when we did our first upgrade. Right. Yeah, sorry, Cinder Blades. I hope I get another brick. But I feel like I wouldn't benefit as much from upgrading that one for the level. But I might find myself using the other glaive again at some point. We're kind of close to the next level up, but we never have enough consumable salt items on us to get us anywhere, really. So, did pick up, yeah, exactly one of these. I mean, I guess I might as well use it. It is a decent chunk. And I do have 15 of these. They're not going to be enough. Also, unfortunately, you cannot use them in bulk. Or are they going to be enough? We're slowly inching our way there, but I mean, obviously at this point, 100 salt is just nothing. Maybe if I, once again... Oh, I was gonna say, maybe if I spend all of my silver on more of these. But I only have 900, so that's not gonna work out, is it? Level up. We need 4,400. So we actually need 800 more? Wait, that is gonna work out just barely. Unless my math is completely off. Bye. Oh, wait, what? Oh, they're 400 apiece, not 100. Right, they give you 100, but they cost 400. I mean... Okay. Sell. Obviously, I have, yeah, about 1 billion of these. Which is kind of crazy. 73 of the ones that are worth 1,000. Yeah, I mean... I need 6 more, which is... Nope. Bye. Come on. Why do I do all this on camera? I have absolutely no idea. Right. 6 exactly. And then some more ammo. No, all the wrong buttons all the time. You know, I really don't know why they never upgrade the merchant's inventory to anything better. It's kind of lame, honestly. Wait, that's not enough. Am I stupid? I guess I am stupid. Oh, we were at 38. Yep. Right. So we actually need 1,000 more. Which is perfectly doable. What was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. I was just way off. Obviously, doing math while talking about anything and focusing on anything else just never works. I should know, and I did think that it wouldn't work. You know, I shouldn't even have tried. I should have known better, but oh well. And now I've forgotten. Oh, well, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna make my way back up here. Oh, you know what? Actually, I had forgotten about that, but I just remembered that there is one NPC that we never visited in his new location here. I did find him off camera, but I didn't talk to him. But here he is, the mad guy. What crawls through caves in search of secrets deep? What sees through the mind of a cosmic infinity squished into a teardrop which dangles at the end of my tongue? I don't know. Do I want to know? Call me Ito Menrin. I am one of the Chaos Hunger. Have a seat at my table. The feast has been laid. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. The Inquisition set out to devour the mages, but the sighted eaters see so much more to consume. We stand at the crossroads of a cosmic feast. Why sample from but one table? Okay, let's see what you sell here. Bone Hood. Purple Hood of a member of the Chaos Hunger, the madness-embracing organization of Inquisitors whose only named goal is the perpetuation of discord. Awesome. Vertebral column. A whip constructed of vertebrae. The individual segments are held together by powerful sinew. The weapon appears organic, yet you cannot fathom any creature that sports such anatomy. Well, I mean, I've seen some pretty wild creatures on my hunts, so I'm not sure about that. Anyway, it's a whip, physical dark, strength, conviction, and luck, alright. You don't see many luck scale weapons. Although the luck stat does mention that there are weapons that scale with it, so there's that. And a scythe, alright. Scythe made of carved bone, constructed with the intent to harvest flesh. Even the most useless of creatures are built upon bones and sinew, materials that can be put to good use long after their owners have been slain. Right. Oh, what the heck? Benevolent bone box, a wooden box bound in bone, wrapped in a purple silk ribbon. You know it contains something nice. Can be offered to the host while invading as a representative of the Chaos Hunger. What? Huh. You know it contains something horrid, but I guess the host doesn't know. Huh. And this is just random. You don't know what it contains. Something horrid. I wonder, like, what kind of horrid are we talking about? Is it gonna summon an enemy, or, I mean, what else could it be, right? Huh. Well, that's interesting. I guess that is more interesting than just, you know, invading a world and just attacking whoever. I mean, how would that even work? I don't know. Because, I mean, how would that be different from just invading as one of the, you know, the regular PvP covenant? Chunk of flesh. Unspeakable flesh. A taste of the foul feast yet to come. Initiate search for an Inquisitor to invade. Right. Okay. Yeah, well, if only more people, or any people really, were using the multiplayer. But, you know, not that I want to use it, but I do like it as a concept. And especially this covenant does sound very intriguing. Well, so what I was really going to do, and holy crap, we are approaching that magical 1 hour mark again. I just want to finish by upgrading the 2 consumables that I can, including the Hearthen Flask, which is of course the big one. We're down to only that and one of the damaging flasks being upgradable in the first place. Yeah. And we can upgrade this one, but there should be one more upgrade after that, because they all went up to +5, or not +5, but to 5 total. Okay, and there is at least one more bud. And you know, 13 Hearthen Flasks would seem like a weird number, right? So maybe there is more than that. Would we go all the way up to 15, perhaps? It's not impossible, I guess. What does make me wonder about this one is, you know, that I guess we found that relatively late in the game, right? We unlocked this pretty late. Only with the material from Dreadstone Peak. But I'm wondering if I haven't maybe already missed one of these mushrooms. Or, you know, maybe we'll just find the final one even deeper into the game. But yeah, I mean, the fact alone that we are, you know, reaching the point where we've upgraded almost all of our consumables to the maximum level. That indicates, if nothing else, that we are really approaching the end of the game. I mean, that and that I don't know that we are looking for any other areas past the one we're currently working on, so yeah. Anyway. Well, I guess we did make some good progress. We did unlock that imperfect something or other. The central upper region of the Elder Copse. Before I head there, I will definitely head over to the left and check out that sealed door and see if maybe that only leads to a relatively small sub-area or something. Or maybe it will actually lead to a similarly involved area as the Ember Sanctum, or whatever it was called, that we explored today. And maybe we'll open up a door to the western side of that central area. We'll see. It's, everything's possible. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.